Select a point P which is equidistant from S1 as well as S2. So now I have S1P is a distance traveled by the wave from the source S1, which is equals to S2P, the distance traveled by the source S2 to P. See, as the distance is same and the medium is same, the wave velocity will be same and the time of travel is also same. So I have distance traveled by your wave from S1 and the distance traveled by the wave from S2 will be equal. So condition is S1P is equals to S2P. Now if I write down Y1 is equals to A sine of omega t be the equation of wave from source 1. Similarly, Y2 will be the displacement of your as both are coherent and the time is same, so we will be getting two waves here. So the resultant is given by Y is equals to Y1 plus Y2, that is nothing but A sine omega t plus A sine omega t. I'll be getting 2A sine omega t. So therefore the resultant wave equation is given by Y is equals to 2A sine omega t. Now we know that the intensity I is proportional to square of the amplitude. Let it be the intensity of your resultant wave. Similarly, I have, let I naught be the intensity of initial waves. This is also proportional to A square, square of the amplitude. Now dividing these two, I will be getting IR by I naught will be equal to 2A whole square by A square, 4. That is resultant amplitude IR is equals to 4 I naught. So this is what the condition when the waves interfere constructively, the intensity of your wave increases to 4 times. How it happens? This is the first wave and this is the second wave. Crest to crest and trough to trough, they both are overlapping. So the resultant wave will be given as this increased.